Hey everyone, it's Rose Crystal and I'm back with another Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony episode. Last time we experienced probably one of the most chaotic events in Chapter 2 so far, the insect meet and greet. Yeah, don't excite the bug lover. Please don't, because you'll get exactly what happened last episode. That was truly chaotic. So we're going to be picking up on the morning magic show of Himiko and Anjo. Himiko and Angie. Why did I say Anjo? Angie, the ultimate artist. Anyway, let's head right into it. It's close to midnight now. Tomorrow's a busy day. I should get some sleep. I collapsed into the bed and quickly fell asleep. If only it was that easy, Shuichi. If only that was. I need a miracle. You pray, right, while you're working, living, and gambling. Miracles happen every day. For example, do you know what the odds of the Earth existing are? Same as a tornado blowing through a junkyard or something of working car. That's a miracle. That's why us being alive on Earth is a miracle. All kinds of miracles happen every day. Life is made up of little miracles. Whenever a miracle does happen, just get shocked with its fate or destiny or whatever. Be grateful for the miracles that already happened instead of hoping for new ones. Amen. Holy crap. If I, out of all people to receive life advice from or gem advice from, Monokuma was the last person on my list, but everyone in 2020 who's watching this, be grateful for the miracles that have already happened so they're hoping for new ones. And, well, yeah. If you do that, you should be able to enjoy miracles, right? Exactly! Thank you, Monokuma! Out of everyone to get miracles from, though, Monokuma was the last person I expected to get them from. Oh. Alright, she's doing a little fixing. Whoa! Oh jeez, okay, apparently all of them are here. Oh, he left. Monosuke is still impatient. Some cricket is making him impatient. I don't like impatient men. I want to get along with Monosuke. It's a little early, but I'm going to do the night's announcement too. It'll be 10 p.m. later. It's too early, our patience is trying to warp time and space. Oh goodness. That made me jump for a minute. I'm just suddenly showing up in your face like that. Today's the day of Himiko's magic show. The insect fiasco yesterday, and now this. Do I really tend to be doing this stuff? So I shouldn't think about it so much. I should go to the gym for right now. Well, it's better than murdering your friend, Shuichi. So, let's head right to it. The dining hall, I think he said. I was like half paying attention. I probably should be fully paying attention when they do this stuff. So I'm gonna just take a little shortcut, because it's there. Why bother going the long way around? Unless you're like those people who like to go the long way around, but I'm taking the shortcut. Huh? Wait, no one's here? Hang on just a second. Did he say go to the gym? The gym. Okay, apparently I am not paying attention. Let's go to the gym, apparently. I'm like, okay, I'm here at the dining hall. Oh, wait. No one's here. I'm so used to going to the dining hall in every game that you just automatically go there, okay? Can you blame me? I'm like partially reading the dialogue here. Alright, Kurumi. I want to talk to her real quick before moving on. Good morning. Oh, Kirumi. Oh, good morning. Everyone's already gathered for the show. That's not right. I suppose everyone's looking forward to it. Miu seems particularly excited. Her eyes were lit up like a child's. She said excited. I'll be lying if I wasn't excited too. By the way, it seemed some outrageous events transpired last night. Yeah, Kokichi tricked Gonsen going along with his motive video screening plan. Thanks to Kibo put a stop to it. It's okay. I see, so Kokichi truly does intend to oppose us. No matter. Let's go aside. Everyone is waiting. That part is true, but honestly, no. I need to get more proof before I start making theories. Anyway, magic show. Oh geez, it's really set up like that. Well, it is a magic show, dum-dum. Of course it is. Well, it's even nicer than I thought it'd be. Welcome to our magic show. What do you think? Isn't it divine? Well, yeah, it doesn't give a real stage setup. Did you and Himiko do all this? No, this would have been impossible. Just two people. I got others to help us. Kaito and Kibo helped carry equipment from Himiko's research lab. I designed the stage with Kirumi suits so the curtains. Everyone is so nice. Atua deserves all the credit. No, everyone that helped you deserves all the credit. Shouldn't everyone who worked on it get the credit? Thank you, Shuichi. Oh, well, I didn't ask you to help because I didn't know what you'd be useful for. Did you really have to say that? Come on, Angie. Just sit tight. Once we're done repairing, we'll start right away. Done preparing? You're not ready yet? The star of the show needs to settle her nerves. The star of the show requires mental preparations. Well, yeah, it's a magic show, and if she claims it's real magic, of course you need mental preparations. Oh, gee, she's shaking like a leaf. Okay, so I'm thinking we can talk to Himiko first, or maybe we could look at the, stuff. The curtain. Huge curtain hanger. What kind of magic trick is this for? I'd assume it's that water trick thing, where you're like, I have to escape a water tank? That's the timer. Does that mean this magic trick will have a time limit? And what the heck is this suspended water tank? A water tank? I think there's fish inside. Is this part of the trick too? Himiko, are you a bit nervous? Hey, I was just wondering, where the heck is Ryoma? Is he not here yet? Himiko, are you a bit nervous? Just a little bit? So it doesn't look like just a little bit. Because the magic I'll be performing today is extreme water magic, underwater escape act. I never successfully cast it before. It's pretty difficult. I'm a little nervous. You never cast it before. And today, in order to raise the stakes, there's a time limit. But don't escape from the tank within the time limit. Piranhas will be dropped in. I'll be pureed. Pureed? This looks a little dangerous. Yeah. Water's cloudy, so I can't see very clearly, but I do see fish swimming around. They're also piranhas, huh? They don't look like normal piranhas. And those piranhas are my research lab, and you said we should use them for the show. Wait, piranhas are way too dangerous. Tenko! Himiko, please consider they're piranhas. They're nothing like lasagna. Wait, what does that have to do with one or the other? That has nothing to do with one or the other. No need to relentlessly kill all the piranhas with my magic. You're going to kill them. I thought this was an escape trick. Himiko, are you serious? There's no way I can stop now, since Atua was watching the show and all. There's no such thing as Atua! Angie has brainwashed you! You don't believe in my magic? Well, I can do it. I'm a skilled young girl, 'cause I'm a mage. She psyched herself up and headed straight to the water tank. Yeah. Honestly, if this was like my best friend doing this trick, I'd be very scared for her too. I'd be just like Tenko. Of course, I believe in your magic. You're my precious friends. Tenko. Oh, here she is. Ready, Himiko, to say your prayers and use the bathroom? I said my prayers and went and pee. And let's get the show started! Oh boy, it's starting right. Not everyone is here yet. Maki, Kokichi, Ryoma, and Kaito aren't even here. What happened to Kaito? I thought he'd be here for sure. Wonder if something happens. I really hope not, but it's partway through chapter 2 already.
Thank you, Atua, for being with us today.
Oh boy.
Boo! Boo! You're supposed to thank us first! Yeah! Ha 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 ha! I present to you the mysterious, the miraculous, the amazing Himiko!
I'm getting a really bad feeling from this. I really shouldn't be, but I am.
The magic I will perform today is the extreme water magic. Underwater escape act.
You don't seem very confident, man.
If you would please turn your attention to the water tank in front of you.
Don't listen to Angie. If you're not confident, just get off the stage. We're gonna understand.
When the timer above the stage starts, Himiko will enter the water tank. Once she's in the tank, her assistant, me, will draw the curtain in front of the tank. After 60 seconds have passed on the timer,
She's gonna be in water for a full minute. You better learn how to grow gills, Himiko.
a separate suspended tank will open and drop in a school of piranhas. Oh my goodness.
Otherwise, dude, I can't even hold my breath for a good 30. I can hold my breath for a good 30 seconds, but that depends on, like, where I dive into the water from.
After the piranhas have fallen and the curtain is opened, if by some miracle Himiko has been gobbled up, please give a big round of applause.
I don't think that's the point of the act, dude. I think she's supposed to get out.
Just kidding. It's a joke.
I knew it was a joke, but still, not while the killing game is going on. You can't be making jokes like that. I know it was a joke, but still. I'm concerned about Himiko. She's not responding properly to Andy's jokes. Going to worry. Going to have bad feeling. Atua, please protect Himi. Wait, what am I doing praying to Atua? That's Andy's shit. Well, I guess I could pray to some other god. Yeah.
Well then, let's begin. The amazing Himiko's magic show.
Good luck, kid. In her typical high-pitched voice, Himiko made an effort and started the timer. Took a breath and dove into the water tank. Good luck, kid.
Okay, I'm closing the curtain.
Angie closed the curtain, obscuring the water tank from view. Stared silently, waiting. Clenched my fist nervously, my palms damp with sweat.
Himiko is still not out.
40 seconds.
She went in mere moments ago.
That's true, but still. Oh. It's down to 30.
Well, do you think she's alright?
I'd hope so. Considering they said they had no rehearsal whatsoever. Let's really hope she can pull this off, otherwise we're gonna have another body discovery announcement.
Gonta's starting to worry. Should we do something?
She still hasn't come out. Are you sure she's okay?
Angie, come on, man, say something!
Gonta can't take it anymore.
Gonta cried out, leapt out of his seat, and
Gonta?
ran up onto the stage.
Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show.
Gonta, dude, I know you're worried, but you need to get down.
But if Gonta does nothing, piranhas will eat Himiko. Huh?
Less than 10 seconds remain.
I don't care if it ruins the trick. Just come out. The stress is bad for my heart. Himiko!
Dude, come on, come out already! Oh no! And then... Oh my! The bottom of the spinning tank swung open, murky water and shadowy shape inside. Fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in.
Huh? Huh?
Look! The piranhas!
What about the piranhas?
Hurry! The curtains! Open the curtains already!
You know, part of me is just like... imagine if it's like, and ladies and gentlemen, and ladies and gentlemen, allow me to make this dead body appear before your very eyes!
Got it. I'm opening it now.
But I doubt they do that. And she pulled apart the curtains, witnessed an unbelievable sight. Oh my god, I didn't want to be right! Come on! I was joking! Holy! I guess you know now what happened to Ryoma. Whoa! Took a few moments for all of us to even process it. But then again, perhaps we weren't trying to process it. Perhaps he didn't want to acknowledge it. Where in the world did he come from? Oh, she's okay, but
Great, huh?
behold the magnificent underwater escape.
Yeah?
Look behind you, Himiko.
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather in the gym!
Yeah. Before I could even react, that happens. A body in the gym? And when Himiko turned to look back at the water tank. Yeah. What in the world? Y'all, did you see that? Oh, there was a magic trick, alright. A very bloody one. Holy crap, Ryoma. For the second hit Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic trick heard it and came running. Which is Kaito, Kokichi, and Maki. What's going on? I don't know what happens. We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside. Break it? Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand. What would we even use to break? Gonta, Keyboy, you're up. What do you mean we're up? Gonta, throw Keyboy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram. He's a robot too, and he will break if you ram him that hard. Who are you calling a battering ram? Going to throw Kibo. Got it. Then I'll help too. Oh god, the two strongest people. I'm so sorry, Kibo. Another body discovery announcement for this boy.
Please wait.
No, wait a second. Don't need to team up now. What?
Ah!
Did they really just throw the guy? He's not a battering ram. Come on. The sound is intense. A wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood rushed out. Watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, I had to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kirimi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. Well, thankfully she was there. Holy cow. I've gathered Ryoma's bodies and belongings in one place. He looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why. He's been reduced such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Going to put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas all got big tummies. Going to think they're full. You don't say, Gonta! Today, Ryoma's fish food, tomorrow he'll be fish crab. Don't say such things. Are you okay? This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? Well, honestly, I'd say the piranhas killed him, but I think he was dead long before the piranhas got to him. At least that's my theory on it. How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we'd never let the killing game start up again. Dude, you just said, hey, this killing game's still on. Right? I mean, I don't think he wanted it to start again, but he said the killing game is still on. So that was all just a lie! You guys are liars! All you liars, apologize to Ryoma. He believed the killing game wouldn't happen anymore. Your distinguished tears mark you as a liar right now. Oh, you figured it out. You got a pretty good eye there, Kyo. And Monokuma's here. Hey guys, how do you feel now that you got a second murder victim on your hands? Huh? Ryoma's transparent as my X-ray vision superpower finally awakens? No. That is Ryoma. Or that's what's left of him. You don't have superpowers, you just been reduced to a skeleton. Fine, wait for the killing game to start up again. You can put all this boring crap in hold and start playing the blame game. You're raring to go, Mano. Who are you again? Monosuke. You should at least remember your own kid's name. Monofany, are you okay? 5, 4. Are you counting, Monofany? Why are you counting? Because 3, I'm seriously 2, going to puke 1 now! At least it was a warning, right? She puked again. What the hell are you doing, failure? I'm here to make sure the killing game goes smoothly, capiche? Also to keep me company. A new mascot presents lots of exciting business opportunities. Shut up, you failure. What, me too? This company is just fun and all, we should really get this over with. Do we need to start investigating or something? I'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us a thingy. You mean the Monokuma file, right? Let's investigate the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight. This is sort of related, but I got a great business idea. Yeah, that's totally unrelated. Let's use the Monokuma file to start a funeral services business. You know it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death. As at Monokuma files, even the workhouse will get a giggle out of the attendees. Well, boss, what do you think? So freaking cute. Cute. The way you pass the files is just so cute. Why don't you come over with me over here? Oh dear god. I just remembered what he does, so good lord. I need to stop. Father showering Monosuke with all his love. You guys think this might be Monosuke's right? Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because they're not hostile and threatening enough? I think maybe I'll follow Monosuke. It sounded the most depressing so long farewell I've ever heard. In any event, let us begin the investigation. So it's really going to start again. Can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma. Someone among us. No more. Going to no want to investigate, friends. No one want to suspect, friends. Then don't do it. I'm not going to investigate either. You'll be fine if you're short a person. I got a child caregiver will be much help. I decided Maki didn't even turn around and keep walking. And kept walking. The frick is that female dog's problem? She's seriously not going to investigate? Seems rather irresponsible. She's likely assumes someone else will take care of it, and I suppose she isn't wrong. Why would you say that now? She participated in Rantaro's investigation. Although I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. Until she spends all day in her lab. What is she doing in there? I'll have a talk with Maki later. For now we should start investigating. I'm serious because I gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive.
Right?
I'll do my very best too.
Because...
Going out to work especially so we can regain everyone's trust.
You're right.
Oh yes, you're right. We don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is.
Huh?
What?
Right?
Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magical girl show, right? Oh boy, so I think I need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl.
But...
But she's so suspicious that it seems not suspicious.
Right?
Then again, she's made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious.
Degenerate...
Shut up already! How dare you twit Himiko's pure heart?
You got me!
You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name.
You gotta be kidding!
Shut up, Himiko would never do something like that! I know her past, right, Himiko?
No.
Whoa! This is the part where you agree with me.
Anyway,
Himiko, can you at least tell us the trick behind the underwater escape act?
because...
You know how the trick works, you can try to figure out the culprit killed.
It's impossible.
That's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible, why not?
It's magic.
There's no trick to the underwater escape, because it was my magic. How long's that donkey-lipped midget gonna keep saying that? Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help.
Cut it out.
My answer won't change no matter what you say.
'Cause I'm a maid.
There's no trick to my magic because it's magic.
Seriously?
How long are you gonna keep that crap up? Because we don't catch the culprit, That's enough. If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. I'll use my Neo Key to deliver any degenerate male who bullies Himiko.
What?
I'm not bullying her, it's her fault she's being so stubborn. Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us, I'll just find out myself.
Right?
Actually, it sounds pretty fun.
It
Solve this mystery first, learn the trick behind Himiko's underwater escape act.
We must do it.
We have no choice in the matter. He's right. We have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. This investigation to save all our lives because we're risking our lives in the class trial. That we are. Let's do this. Our second investigation of Chapter 2. But first and foremost,
Luigi!
Treat, you got a sec?
Huh?
What's wrong?
I mean...
Sorry to start the investigation, something I gotta tell you. You're my sidekick from now on.
Huh?
You're a sidekick?
You know...
I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out from investigations. But wouldn't you be perfect for that kind of thing? But that's a good quality to have for investigation. See? Shuichi gets me.
Listen up.
Unless you should ever Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars of the universe himself. So leave the detail to you. Pave the path for my success.
But...
I don't know what to do as a sidekick.
Don't worry about it.
I'll make all the tough calls, you just gotta do what I say. He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he?
I mean...
So,
Leave it to me.
I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Got it.
Alright, let's get started. First, let's check the Monokuma file.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Kaito making me a sidekick like this, could it be? I'm scared. I try not to be, but I'm scared. And something about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me?
Hey!
Yeah, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already.
Okay.
Right. At Kaito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. Let's see if my theory was right. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Body discovered in the gym. Cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed until only bones remained. So he was gone. I mean, that looked obvious because if he was really alive, he would have tried to swim out of there. No wonder injuries can be confirmed at this time. It's quite the short Monokuma file.
Come on, man.
What, there's less written here than before. I got a bad feeling about this. The time of death isn't written here.
Remember.
The previous Monokuma file indicated Rantaro's time of death, correct? I think it was 9:10? Doesn't say exactly what his ultimate talent is. It's over in the library. Yeah, 9:10. Dang, I'm good. Estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. Victim subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull. And cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Rest in peace, my avocado child. But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death. Did Monokuma mess up?
No.
No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit.
But...
Thinking about it that way, it implies the information will be damning evidence for the culprit. That is the way to go, my guy. Chapter 2 and you're already gaining my respect. It means the key to this case is the time of death.
Well done.
There you go, I knew I picked a good sidekick. So one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, might be able to unravel the case from there. Let's do it then. Now that the Monokuma file gets started the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is investigate everyone and find clues that will lead us to the culprit. Which is what we were going to do anyway, but okay. It's pretty commanding, as I expected. Alright, first and foremost, let's check out his body, near the water tank. It's the large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken, it's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
Guys really need to break the glass, everything's soaked now. Well, if you left Ryoma's body there, we'll be able to investigate.
That's right.
Because it's taken way too long just to empty the whole tank of the bucket. Yes, it would have. Kokichi said that earlier.
Okay.
There's a lot of cleanup. At least investigate the tank now. Oh, shoot. Hang on. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look. Okay. Hey, I gotta be certain. Okay, so let's zoom in here because he broke the glass. There's much of anything left in the tank. But I should investigate the area further. There's bound to be something. First and foremost, let's check out Ryoma's body. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton, not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it. I'm certain of it. Oh, we're certain of it, alright. Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones. Can't believe he died in such a gruesome way. The water filled with blood so fast I didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. Yeah, I'm kinda glad too. I think that was like Spike's censoring tactic, so that way I could see. You don't see him devoured. Neat censoring tactic, by the way. The skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to go and do it. No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die, he said as much. He was jealous of us, who wanted to live. What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us, that's why he needed a reason to live. So he could have the same feelings we do, so he could have the reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. That's what he said, in his own words. And he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason be living be something like... Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food for your friends? Damn it, that idiot! Well, not everyone is like you, Kaito. Alright, let's look at his belongings. Ryoma's belongings are all scattered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room. So he used this key to investigate Ryoma's room. What's in his room to investigate? A motive video. To find out whose video Ryoma had. Then you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
I can't say for certain, but I should just check just in case. Although, he may have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point in thinking about that now. Look, man, I know the other protagonist was sacrificed last week. I don't need to lose Shuichi, okay? I really don't. Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked, and there's small scratches on them. That's weird to be stainless steel, so they're not too hard to scratch. Must have been scraping at something hard or sharp. What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? Never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where did they come from? That's true, they weren't in the warehouse. Where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place they might have handcuffs is. Could it be he's a prisoner? Yoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but for the ultimate prisoner. Have some element of that was in his lab as well. That could be true, and I never realized he was the ultimate prisoner. I mean, I know he said he was a prisoner, but I didn't think that was an ultimate talent. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. But what exactly is this pane? Alright. Let's look at the glass here, the broken ones. The fragments of the broken glass have been piled up. There's so many tiny pieces. Owen and Teko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo against that glass. No, they did not. Let's look at the bucket with the piranhas in them. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gon said he picked up all the piranhas and put them in here. Can't believe Gon would do that with his bare hands. Oh wait, yes I can. Yeah, I can see that. I think that Ryoma was inside their stomachs. I didn't even feel like eating them. Why'd you even consider eating them in the first place? I don't know, man. Piranhas could be good. Only the strong can survive in this world that it too has created. The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's souls may enter to his kingdom. Can you really go there looking like this? Those piranhas for sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Yatsuo was behind those videos too. What are you talking about? I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday than we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas? What, do they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast. But compared to yesterday, the piranhas look super crammed in that tank. They look more crammed together. The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were. But anyway, super cramped. Super cramped. Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Alright, that's all I want to see around the water tank. So, let's start collecting alibis. First, Priest Girl. That's right, I need to ask Angie about that stage.
Angie.
I wanted to ask some questions about the stage. I was in charge of all the art and even built and painted the stage. Did you know anything about Himiko's trick, how it worked, perhaps? Huh? Hang on just a sec. Just a second, hold on. No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I think I would try to go into big picture mode. I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. I asked other people to help you with your preparations, right? Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like we were moving the heavy tank in the stairs in Himiko's research lab. Me and Kiba helped with that one. Tank had a pulley, but it was so huge we still got a lot of work. Ask Kumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing. Basically, it's all thanks to Tua that the show was a success. No, it's because of all of us. Exactly. It was not thanks to Tua, it was thanks to, well, everyone else who helped out. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea? Oh, on its own, the underwater escape act no different from a normal magic show. I thought I'd make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas. That is what Atua told me. So Atua gives you the kind of advice too, doesn't he? And about the prawn tank and the timer, those are from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course.
Yep, according to the piranha's tank man, I was thinking about the timer. The timer goes off, the bottom of the prawn tank will open automatically. I see that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab. And right, we finished the prep work and we're about to take a break. Going to capture so we couldn't rehearse at all. I'm going to let us go, it was already nighttime so we couldn't go back to the gym. Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime. Tell you to come to the gym today before the morning announcement. Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open, so I was so relieved the set was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got here. What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident? Don't worry, it'll be fine. What? You have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. Andrew's starting to sound more and more creepy. That she is. Let's talk to Himiko. And magic is supposed to make everyone smile. Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? You understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery. There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic. You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in? Now that you guys threatening my Andrew won't change. It was magic. But, okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. That's when I feel the volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido. And Scar is more strict than the security at idol events. That she is. Let's talk to Kibo. Oh, there are many unknown variables. The first thing we need to make clear is, when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. Cobra knew how Himiko's trick worked, took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. Otherwise, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious. Kaito, you didn't attend the show earlier, did you? No, I was still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast. You got it? I'm not suspicious. I don't understand how explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo doesn't have a point. I think we should talk to Gokichi. See what he has to say. I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I know it won't be nearly as bored. Time to work hard to solve this mystery, because get ready, culprit! Here I come! Tsumugi? I gotta talk to everyone regardless. Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But the way she is, how do we convince her? Oh, what if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage your show! Or something like that. It's happened before, probably. What do you mean it's happened before? Mew, what's up? Hey, Philgamot, this is something I need you to tell me. It's not a very polite way to ask someone for something. It's gotten into the incident, but I heard going to capture you guys last night, right? The hell was that all about? I was running around so I got no clue what was happening. Oh yeah, tell me too, I was also running, but I still don't know what was going on. How did Mew escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him. Chop chop, you slimy crap! Well, I suppose I could say that Gonta's tricked into kidnapping us. First one to get captured are Kibo, Kyo, Tsumugi, Senko, and I. Himiko and Andrew were brought in later. From the gym, right? Exactly, and Kokichi left the room at around 9 p.m. This must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that. We all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour until nighttime, around 11 p.m. So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And those people without an alibi are me, Kurumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see everyone with an alibi is linked to the previous incident. What the frick is this insect meet and greet crap? By the way, Mew, how are you able to get away from Gonta? Oh, well, I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that. Secret woman weapon. Let's not ask her what it means, because knowing her, it'll be something inappropriate. What's a secret woman weapon? She's just gonna keep laughing about it. Take this opportunity to not taint your mind, Shuichi. Is she trying to laugh it off? Shuichi, just leave her be. Listening would just tire you out. Alright, perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Okay, so all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us have alibis. So let's look at this ladder. I've noticed it behind me. There's a ladder here. I wonder if we use this to set up the show. Okay, so how about the stage? Investigate stage. Remember there's a clue here. Let's check out the timer. There's a timer that's counting on the escape trick. I didn't realize there was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. No, I was just as shocked as you, Shibichi. When I stood on stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. If steps to the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom was open now, and the tank is empty. Doesn't look like though it had a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank had a lid. Only the front was made of glass. Had no lid. Oh yeah, the tank was from the Himiko's research lab. Hey Kaito carries supplies on the show, right? Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there. It was everything full of water and piranhas, so it couldn't have been easy to lift. This is where the lighting button from the gym is attached. Ah, Krumi. Use control buttons on the side of the stage light to raise and lower the baton. Seems to lower the baton, attach the piranha tank to it, and raise it again. Never knew lighting batons were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that. Since it's supposed to lift heavy objects, it's probably quite sturdy. You gotta assume that. So, how about... Oh, how about the curtain up here? There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side. What's the matter? You want to check out that window out? Yeah, but... Oh, it's too high to reach, right? Yeah, it is pretty high, even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank? Yeah, there's a ladder next to the stage, go get it! Kaito quickly headed off the stage. He turned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder. We know, shouldn't the psychic be the one bringing the ladder? Yeah, I suppose so, thank you. Placing the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... Oh, the window is open!
Dang, that was easy.
If the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
Boat may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much, but I think it's the pool.
Yeah, I remember those windows being attached.
The pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. Alright, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
I think we should.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's what?
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
Window frame has distinct abrasions that's perhaps scratched by something. This might be related to the case, I should remember. That could be important. I climbed from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
Then investigate the window, then I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
That'd be great, thank you, Kaito. Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. I investigated everything I wanted to on the stage. We all done here? Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Alright, let's get down. Okay, so I am going to talk to Krekio next. I never imagined such a cruel murder happening, such a fun show. Why'd the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
No.
I don't think that was the sole motivation, there was some other reason for it. And that reason must relate to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
That means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Somebody who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then.
Since the show was used, he must investigate the trick as well. Kyo murdered almost to himself and then walked back the stage. Nothing to investigate backstage. Let's follow him, which investigate the entire area anyway. Followed Kyo backstage. Oh, there is stuff back here. This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I investigated it's roughly 65 feet in length. You can tell just by looking at it.
But of course.
I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. I find that deeply disturbing, but I had to focus on the investigation. And what is this rope? Could it be related to the case? Let's just assume everything was related to the case in some way. There's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who's wet was here doing something.
That's true.
Changing wet clothes.
But
How'd you get from the water tank from the space behind the staircase?
could it be?
Maybe a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inside the enclosure, I can see that some places inside are wet. That has something to do with the puddle next to it. Alright, so how about let's talk to Kaito, see what he thinks. Something here? No, let's have the after researcher investigate anything that stands out. Alright, let's look at the large water tank. There's nothing strange about it from behind, other than the large size. It's a normal tank. All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass, see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. I wonder, did Himiko escape from this tank? How, I wonder? Well, if figured out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick. I may figure out the route Himiko took, we'll discover how Ryoma got in there. That is true, there's high probability they used the same route. Reveal how Ryoma got into the tank. Reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. I investigate just about everything to do with the stage. Still don't know how the trick is performed. I'm only gonna investigate it, we still gotta find the culprit, you know? Come on, let's go.
Kaito.
Alright. I'm gonna talk to Tenko. Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic, got it? I was being to obliterate any degenerate male bullies Himiko. To understand magic trick, how could possibly survive the trial? Is there something else we gotta do here? Maybe Gonta? He was the one who climbed up onto the stage? Gonta could have saved him, no, Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? Promise to attack Ryoma if Gonta dive into the tank. And Gonta could help Ryoma, but Gonta got scared, too scared to do anything. Gonta, really sorry. A man shouldn't apologize so easily. If you jumped in, they would have just eaten you too.
That's true.
When I read the Monokuma file, I couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta. Did it say that in Monokuma file? You haven't read the Monokuma file yet? No, Gonta don't really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be helped. What are you talking about? Got time to apologize, got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work so you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
That's right, Gonta, you're a huge help. Some information only you know, after all. Information only Gonta know?
Remember.
Emerging to show you went up on the stage? That's about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Because Gonta worry about Himiko.
Could it be?
You see inside the tank. You see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised. Oh, you can't do that, we're still in the middle of the show. But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. But when the paws were dropped and the curtains open, Ryoma was still in the tank, right? Yeah, that's right. Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen? Gonta to know. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in after that.
Sorry.
Gonta should have watched tank better. Like I said, I meant shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right. This is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the underwater escape act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? Positive mystery would be an important point of this case. I believe we've investigated everything we need to for right now. Our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit? I can't say for certain yet. There's other place we need to investigate. Still, no, I never thought detective work would be such work. So what else we gotta investigate? First, the pool next to the gym. The connector by the window above the stage, that needs looked at. After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room to find out which motive video he had. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. I've deduced the handcuffs he found in the water tank probably came from right there. Is that everything? Last of all, it's the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. Go on there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. Still got a lot to do then, Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's me you doing all the heavy lifting here.
You're right.
Right. What do you mean right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a right way to respond to that? Poor guy, he's just trying to help. Though he is shoving a lot of stuff on us, but regardless, he's trying to help. Don't knock him down just yet, guys. Okay, so since Himiko's lab is nearby, I think we should visit that first before anything. Wait, is Himiko's... Wait, we have to go out of the gym area. Yeah, because it's down this hall. Yep. This is Himiko's research lab. What are we going to investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked. Well, you say that, what if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms? Well, that would be a problem. It's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Of course we do! So, before we go and get into the chaos that is Kokichi, let's do this. It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show. It's the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me in Kiba when we carried the tank out of here. As we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encourage again walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up, but why open up there? Oh, wait, perhaps it isn't random. The segment had to open up here. Alright, let's talk to him. as much as we don't want to.
Shuichi.
Hey Shuichi, do you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite after all. Says it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous. Hey, who knows what he means at this point?
Hey,
I do actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? Is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was highly killed before or after. It's nighttime yesterday, so suspicious since everyone was doing their own thing. And what were you doing then? It'd be easy if we just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonza brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. After that, I left Gonza and headed towards the dorm. Gonza's lab and headed towards the dorms. I'll be back in an hour at the start of nighttime, but then something happens. Something happens? Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonza's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. Started throwing questions at me and left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
If I remember,
Didn't you ask Kurumi to be your mom earlier? That you did. I have recorded proof of that, Kokichi. She just kept talking and then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. Whole hour? Yeah, I can see Kurumi doing that. Well, only the first half hour was a lecture. Then we played tag the other half. If you had free time, why didn't you come back? She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid, catch me if you can. Is that a request? You took advantage of her. Then I guess Kurumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best in the end. She caught me a little before 10 p.m. Then she started lecturing me again. Let me go when nighttime started. So, do your alibis still hold up even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
Ran into each other a bunch of times, but yeah, they should hold up. Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kurumi have alibis. Then after Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms clicking at everyone's videos. By the time I turned to go into his lab, it was already 11 p.m. Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi. Oh yeah, I did something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd. I saw a half-naked girl wandering on the corridor in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I did see her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear? What the hell is he talking about? Well, I think I only know one person who would do that. But I want to know if I'm right or wrong or not. By the way, you didn't capture Gonza yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you and what were you doing? I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. I'm gonna talk to Kaito again. Even if it's all the case, revealing Himiko's tricks makes things kind of boring. Kaito ain't the type who wants to believe in magic. Oh, I get it. Kaito believes in Himiko's magic. That's not what I mean. Just thinking that her tricks are like magic that brings smiles to people.
I see.
I guess you could think about it that way. I just my dream to go to space. I feel like I can travel across the Milky Way. I believe I'll meet aliens. Flying on space with thoughts like that is the true spirit of adventure. So it's like that. Kaito, that's
You're so
the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Your idyllic dreams won't help this situation. And who are you calling stupid? No need to yell. Would you like to leave? Yes. There are still plenty of places to check out. First and foremost, I want to go back up to Ryoma's lab and see what exactly is up there. Other than maybe... Shuichi thinks that the handcuffs were up there. I'm going the wrong way again. So, let's go. Alright, let me check something really fast before we continue. Yep, we're doing okay. Let's do this. Just wanted to check. Alright, anyway, I was thinking we could fast travel there. We haven't used the fast travel thing often. Or maybe we have and I don't remember it. So, that's the second lab. Then we go to the third. The Ultimate Tennis Pros lab, but the closest place we can go is the near school entrance. Because the lab's right here. If you're having trouble figuring out where to go during the investigation and the dialogue isn't helping you, use the map and there are like little explanation points. And it'll show this is like story moments. Go to these places to trigger the events and stuff. Just thought I'd make myself clear on that. The Ultimate Tennis Pros lab, if I'm right then, handcuffs that are found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuff came from here, it means the culprit was here as well. Maybe it left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
No.
Nothing. Let's figure out the handcuffs. Take care of that problem first. Oh wait, the net is down. Can we click on that? No, we can't. You think we could. So let's go in the shower room. Yep, here we are, the Ultimate Prisoners Lab. This is why Ryoma didn't want us going in here. This is the first time I've been in here. The shower room feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. And more like the Ultimate Prisoners Lab.
Hey, so
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? They didn't model the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did. Monokuma's got bad taste, so we already knew that. Well, first and foremost, I see handcuffs over here. There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Kaito, handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Oh wait, are they the same? I
Because
think so. Here, look.
remember,
See? One empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. Scratch handcuffs. And I think this could scratch them. Because how else would he have drowned? This is a pretty stone sink. You could fill it up with lots of water. What's this? And they're scratches! See, right there! Scratches! Some scraped against it. Alright, what made them? Scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must be made by some kind of metal. That is interesting. Okay. And this closed window. This window has no vines or barbed wires or bars blocking it. And there's that one window I could see from the pool area. Hey, this could be it! Because it looks familiar. It's probably that window. I should open it to make sure. Yep, it is.
just as I suspected, the window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
And you can see the other window from the gym right across from them. Cool. Wait, we're on the 3rd floor, so pretty high up, yeah? You did just right. I think you could jump right into the pool from here. Dang, Kaito's got guts.
You're right,
Yeah, and you can swim at any other time other than nighttime.
but
It's in the school rules and the rules in the pool area as well. Well, I don't want to swim, so it really doesn't affect me. Wait, so what's this? What is what? And there's scratches. Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame. You're right, there are definite aberrations here. Marks are similar to the ones that are on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looks like it would hold, even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi,
Now I understand, right, Shuichi? What? How amazing I am to have important, such a super ultra important clue. It's all in a day's
luminary of the stars.
It's all in a day's work for Kaito Momo's Luminary of the Stars. And if I found a pretty important clue. I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Just let him have his moment, Shuichi. Came here to confirm my suspicion of the handcuffs found in the tank. Found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be more mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
Hey,
Needs to figure something out. You seem more confident.
all right.
Not next way. There's no point staying here. Right. I think we should head down to the pool. If anything, there could be important evidence down there. It's just best to search everywhere.
Hey,
So
so
where should we go?
whoa,
Whoa! This came out of the shower and Kaito tripped and fell to the ground.
hold up.
House is caught in my leg.
that's
Looks like a cable.
Ah,
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net? I see, so that side of this room felt odd. Investigate this in detail. Yeah, the tennis net that went down. The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the nets. Because it was up earlier. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up.
okay.
But now the cable has been removed. Someone took the cable off? Why would they do that?
Hey,
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need, it's just about 50 feet long. What? I wasn't since club to middle school, so I know how long the cable is. You were in the tennis club?
that's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
hey,
Did you know Ryoma from before? Never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
You know,
I mean, these days, there's no one who's played tennis hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He's like a hero to every tennis kid. And then once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. Pissed me off so much. I ended up being too hard on him. Regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do. So especially about the length of the cable. Does something about it bother you?
no.
No, nothing specific. I was just checking. So ducks get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking young wife. What is that analogy? Right, Kaito? What is that analogy? I want to know that. Alright, search the whole area. I want you to move on to the next area. There's still other places left to search. So let's do what I suggest and go to the pool. There might be stuff to do. So I'm gonna bring up fast travel because I'm lazy. And So I am going to go to the entrance hall. And turn around here. Okay, so I should go to the pool now. And there is something in the pool right there, I see it. This inner tube. Inner tube floating in the pool is like a big sturdy rubber one. Let me guess, somebody didn't clean up after themselves. Oh, here they are. Don't look at us! I don't like water, I prefer juice. Get heavy when our cotton absorbs water, makes losing weight a nightmare. I want to play in the water with everyone, it sounds fun. You know, Monica might be honest, like, I kinda wanna go in the pool now. Yeah, who cares about losing weight? Idiots, we're not here to play, we're here to smack these people into the pits of heck. We're the Mono Cubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around. If you don't get it, I'll throw you all in the pool myself. Please don't. Monosuke, please stop, can't we all just get along? You saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Mono Kid? I think so. There's one of us that put the inner tube here, not the Mono Cubs. Doesn't matter, the inner probably isn't related to the case. Isn't related to the case, we're just from playing around then. Why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be used for? That is intriguing. There's also something else I spotted while the camera zoomed up on the inner tube, which is the bits of fabric here. There's something else floating in the pool. Looks like a little piece of fabric. Just trash or nothing to be worried about. Looking for the culprit, don't have time to pick up trash. Yes, but perhaps just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition is the ultimate detective. Hey, look, anything can be important. So, okay. Maybe the pool rules? There are some pool rules posted, the ones I find peculiar. Some specifications written here. Pool is 82 feet in length and 39 feet wide. Pool size 13 feet on each end, the left and right sides are 8 feet each. Something bothering about the pool rules, they say. Oh, no jumping in the pool, especially at nighttime. Well, where'd you come from? I mean, jumping itself is fine if you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you. But the pool is off limits at nighttime, see? No swimming at nighttime. That'll be a violation, right? If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren would blare. And then that person will be ripped apart by the exhaust. You go that far? Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's need to be ripped apart. Yet. Since that's the case, I'm assuming no one is in the gym for the pool for nighttime. Well, at the very least, no one alive. Hey, that could be important. No one alive, meaning Ryoma might have been in here. I just play into this case. Oh, it might have added to the truthful section on a pad. Okay, so there is still stuff here. Maybe the storage room? That's the only thing I can think of. Suppose equipment, should I take a look at that just in case? Huh, is that an electric air pump? I see you could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There isn't anything else worth inspecting. Maybe talk to Kaito? This pool is not like much like a school pool. The window we investigated at stage, and the gym connects to here, right? The couple probably got in and out from here. Alright, investigate every nook and cranny. You're not gonna do it yourself? Let's check the window again now that it's open. That's the window of the shower room in Yomi's lab. Okay, then what is there? I mean, we check the inner tube. Do you check the water itself? Look at normal scope, more like a pool at a resort. The pool is deep, it isn't filled up all the way, still plenty of water to swim in. Water level doesn't change, I can see something floating in it. Oh wait, the gym window, that's right! You can see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from on top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up, you wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder. I agree, the ladder only barely reached the window, and that was on the stage. If that's the case, it might have been hard for someone to have gone through here. Yeah, it might be right.
Hey, so
Does this pool really have anything to do with the case? Got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there are any clues here. Well, the inner tube is still bothering me. I know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to the case. You know, if the inner tube is related to the case, the culprit's pretty careless. So if it's the case, why didn't they clean it up? Just leaving it sitting out like that, didn't they get straight up careless?
No.
No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pull or anything around it they could use to get to the inner tube.
Remember.
The water level is so low, you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer.
But you know,
Then why not jump it in and fish it out by hands? Oh, that's right, they couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water, I suppose you can think of it that way. Well, you can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places. Splendid waste, isn't that right, sidekick?
You're right.
Yeah, sure. I think my game lagged for a bit. It lagged on bringing the text up on the screen. Anyway, I think there's one more place to check, and that is dormitory. And as we're already here, we really don't need to do any fast travel or anything, because the dorms are right over there. Let's go to Ryoma's room. This is Ryoma's room house. Where's his video? I don't see it sitting anywhere. Maybe put it in the bookcase? Kaido opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. That's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
Can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in itself. What do you mean?
Hey,
See, if you suppose the motive for the crimes of the video, it's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
remember.
If the motive video was left at the scene, they would immediately be suspicious. There's no reason the culprit leaves behind that kind of incriminating evidence. That's true. The video's not in the room, which means, it's just like we thought, that video was the motive. Yes, that's the best explanation I can think of.
that's my sidekick.
That's what I just expect from my top sidekick. Oh yeah, we gotta return that to him, but now's not really the time.
Shuichi.
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. By the way, I was thinking,
I mean,
maybe we should have watched those motive videos after all.
Huh?
They showed the most important people to us, right?
that's right.
So maybe we should have watched them, without looking away from the truth.
I mean,
At the time I agreed with Kiba, but after thinking about it I changed my mind.
that's right.
If you were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together.
Uh,
Watched them together?
Got it.
We should gather together and watch all the videos, share everybody's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, be possible with everyone. That's what cooperation is, right? That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
Hey.
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way? No, if that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us.
Gee,
That's what a normal person would have done, but the thing is, he's not normal.
that's right.
He did want us to cooperate, there's no way we know for sure. He'd never tell us. That's true, it's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. So, what now? Is there something else? Okay. This place? The relaxation space? What is this place? Oh wait, that's right! Maki. We need to figure out what Maki was doing. Because her alibi could be important for this too.
Hey.
Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier you said you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that?
So what?
You'll be fine even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? That's completely different. That's pretty harsh. My sidekick is working his butt off. Sidekick?
Got it.
Yep, she's my sidekick now.
Hey,
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one to be the sidekick. Ooh, roasted! The dumb one. I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this thing isn't really my thing. Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for investigation?
You know,
More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
oh my god, no.
Why do you care?
No.
Because it's been bothering me. I've been here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters. That is highly suspicious, Maki. Is this an interrogation?
No.
No, it's not what I'm trying to do. I just wanted to talk to you, Maki. Nothing to do with the case. Please tell me so.
Hey.
It's true you don't have to help us if you don't want to.
Is that alright?
We should at least cooperate with us in our investigation.
Because.
All of our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
And if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Well, it's because I've been here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey.
Now, can I ask you this? Did you see Gonzo at all last night? Gonzo was searching the grounds last night, trying to capture all of us.
Why?
How were you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gonzo did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, If you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. And what the heck is with that spray? Sakura got scared off by that. Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. As Namaki's testimony, question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that? Are you done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm done here. You are? Well, our alibi's a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's my instincts were telling me. But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay? He's my sidekick, you know, he's pretty good. Yeah, the only thing we really get at Maki is that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. There might be a problem later. Maki alone. Let's talk to Kurumi. We haven't really gotten a chance to talk to her. What are you doing here, Kurumi? We all agreed to investigate at least one other person present, yes? As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki. So you're staying with Maki. That's a good thing. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage? Oh, now I can say it. But of course, since you are Shuichi, may I ask you a question? Simon does not provide it, so I'm questioning everyone in order to determine it. When was the last time we saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonti yesterday around 6 in the evening. Last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually. Then you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive. Last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive. Gonti was the last one to see him alive around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using the Shikuchi method. Ryoma was still running around after I got captured. Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Mew saw Ryoma achieve swimming with Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible. Yes, we at least know Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m. And that's all the time we got. God, my throat is killing me.
Tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now? Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kind of like searching the internet for that perfect porno video.
Gosh dang it, Monokuma. Just no. I don't even know.
In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway, the class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later!
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Hey, what do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about
You can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
Why?
Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the cult.
Idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need any other reason other than that?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
Isn't that why I believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi.
We're still young. I can't die before I had my first drink or gone to space. If you're not going to give yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
Kaito. I know.
Keep your chin up.
That's the expression I want to see. That's my sidekick. Right, I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. Oh no. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to see the class trial as soon as possible, please give this video a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.